A berth to the Super Bowl at stake here in the conference championship. What more needs to be said? No doubt one of these players will leave the field a hero with his focus squarely on winning that Super Bowl trophy. It's the Chiefs going up against the Titans. With that, let's get up to Tennessee. We're standing by in Nashville, our Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time. Come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
The gun. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down against a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down.
Now look at 56. Look at 56. 319. 319.
They'll look to throw again. And it's complete to Jacob Tamme. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back to throw now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's caught left side, Tamme. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They want to make it a tough third down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
They got to get to the 23 here on third.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Tamme with it over the middle. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary.
Out now now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
Everyone's got four down. Now let's go. 3-19. Watch 80. 3-19.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Caught. It's Huff. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Check. Tight right. Solo out there. Check it out. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go now. 3-19. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Set. Green 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for the out route. It's complete to Macklin. 8 yards in the completion, but now they face third down.
A nickel set shown by the Titans on third down.
Fake it pass. They'll set up a throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's complete to Huff. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Watch 16. One set. Eyes up. Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw again. Quick slant. That's caught by the veteran Macklin. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
Tight left. Tight is left. Four down. Check. Here we go now. Boom, Leopard.
Back to throw now on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. So we played a quarter here in the AFC Championship game. 7-3 the score. We're back to Nashville right after this. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin as the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19. Over.
to throw again. Looking left side. That's caught by Macklin. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Right. 4 down. Set. Green, 39. Leopard. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
He'll drop to throw. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeremy Macklin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are in for 6. That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense, too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time. Them going to the bench, trying to make a...
And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down.
Leopard. Now let's go. 3-19. Watch it now, Barney. Back 99, Philly. Here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
Hey, 4 down. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Detroit.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught by Tammy. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
16. Watch it now, Barney. All right, here we go. Blue 90.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, just 1 yard to go.
Tight right. Over. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39. Detroit.
Back to throw again. A dump off for Charles. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. To throw now on first down. Going underneath for Charles. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it a second down. 3 yards to go here on second down.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. All right, here we go.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slant. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And now for the offense, this is play number 11 here on this drive.
4 down, 4 down. Detroit! Detroit! Here we go now. 3-19. Gun!
They'll look to throw here on first down. This will be caught at about the 6. A gain of 6 there on first. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense.
4 down, 4 down. Hurry up, here we go. Over.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught. Jeremy Maclin. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeremy Maclin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works?
And now here comes Kansas City. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
Let's see if they dial it up this drive. They'll look to throw now on first down. Going up top. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last. trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on first down.
That'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on first down.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you're ran.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Ron. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Third down, passing down. They throw the extra defensive back in there for a nickel package, and it worked out.
And it's not anything that you would think is just great strategy. It's just that when you have 5 defensive backs on the field and an obvious passing down, it's a lot tougher to complete a pass. And on that play, they completed it just to the wrong team, and it cost them 6 points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. 7 yards to go on second down.
Hey, we got Leopard, here we go now.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And that's just an athletic defender making an athletic play.
Excellent read, too, by the defender. Noticed the route, jumped to the point, and knocked it away.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want full coverage here.
They're going to look to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that... They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down now after the pass completion.
All right, here we go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
So here we go. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Chiefs have it early in the second. He finds the guy from Mizzou, Jeremy Maclin, with the catch. And he capped off the long drive with the TD. Chiefs go up by 3. Chiefs lined up at the 5. Jeremy Maclin hauls in the pass over the middle, and he capped off the long drive with the touchdown, which takes the lead to 10. Now 1st and 10, the pass complete out of the gun. And he ends up at their own 36-yard line before he stopped on the play. An interception would get the defense off the field. Now following the interception, under pressure here and the ball is picked off. Titans will take it back for the touchdown. Now trailing by just 3. So that's all for us here.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. 3-19. No. Check. Patriots.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. They'll look to throw. And he's got his man. That's Maclin. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis.
Here we go. Over.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And complete on the right side, it's Tammy. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Green 39. Detroit.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking for the out route. It's complete to Maclin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 12. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Gone.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Going underneath for Charles. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a 2nd down. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the 1st on 2nd down and 3. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal, and he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Six yards to go here on 2nd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, and that'll be incomplete. The veteran Jeremy Macklin was the intended target. 3rd down here. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Here we go. Blue, landed. Over.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Going back to Macklin. This time he's got him. Complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran now a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now on 3rd down. And that's caught by Tammy. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Let's go. 319. 319.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Macklin. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. And Tammy with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
All right, here we go. 319. 319.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Charles the lone setback.
Green 39.
And he'll get it up the middle. They're able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
second down following the run.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A very solid gain of 27. In the red zone this time.
Watch left, watch left, watch left. Stop right there. All right, now, look at 56. Look at 56. 319. 319.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for. And when it falls to the ground, a little bit of disappointment, even though it was a good play.
Incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Now it looks like they might be expecting a pass, an extra DB in on third and goal.
And that's how the game has changed. Now we think pass first, even in goal line situations.
And probably the wise decision there. No one open. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's got his man, the tight end, Tammy. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
4 down. Check. All right, here we go. 319. 319. Check. Watch the
Back to throw. And complete on the right side. It's Tammy. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Here we go. 319.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. He'll come out throwing here on first down. A dump off for Charles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make this a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
4 down. Let's go. Green 30. Watch it now, Barney.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his go-to man so far. That's Macklin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. Quarterback and receiver on the same page, and they beat the man coverage.
Sometimes you get too aggressive as a defense. You go into man coverage. That means you've got to win to the line of scrimmage yourself. On that play, the offense did.
Fresh set of downs here.
Tight end right. 4 down. Here we go. 319. All right, now, lucky 56.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
That's what I do.
Offense readies for a 2nd and 1.
Single.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
All right, here we go. Blue, 90. Leopard.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Leopard! Leopard! Here we go now. Blue 90! Blue 90! Black 99 Philly, here we go!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Tammy with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Three yards remaining here on 2nd down.
Watch left. Tight, watch left. Set! Green 39! No. Check. Patriot!
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man, the tight end, Tammy. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Finds a tight end in the middle of the field. Just a simple stick route. Decent gain. Doesn't get you a whole lot, but it's pretty reliable, isn't it?
And tough to defend. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 1st down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to throw again. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Here we go now. Green 39. Black 99 Philly, here we go.
Now back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll be their...
There we go. Nice play, baby. Check. Tight right. Solo out there. Check the outs out there.
They come up in an offset eye. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey.
Now a give, right side, Charles. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Well, on that play, the expression, don't blink, you might miss something, certainly applied. That was fast. Defense diagnosed the play, and it was over in a heartbeat.
And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. And they give this time to the tailback. He showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.